Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to week 3 of the European Super League review. After last week's poor performances, we didn't do that well. This week we did a little bit better, so let's show you how we get on. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a little comment to help that YouTube algorithm, help me build up the channel so we can get to 1,000 subscribers quicker. Again, let's go straight into this now. Okay, so the first game we have this week, it is a Bayern Munich away. Not the easiest game in the league, but we are going to try our very, very best to get something from this. Let's hope we can pull out a performance from somewhere. Here we go. Neuer kicks it to Schul. The first highlight of the game, 14 minutes in. Goretzka plays it down the line to Lewandowski. Goes round one on the right-hand side of the box. Puts it back to... Oh, it's a good block. Sane has his shot blocked and it's cleared away. Safe for now. Rakitic now swings it in from the left-hand side, but Neuer claims very well. Taking his time with decisions, pumps it long. Sane now in a lot of space. One-on-one with the defender, goes round him with ease. One-on-one with the keeper and slots it past him with ease as well. And that is 1-0 to Bayern Munich. 35 minutes gone. The stats are very heavily in Bayern's favour. Possession-wise, we've been okay so far, but with the shots, we've not had one on target in 35 minutes. Bayern have now had 3 and they have scored 1. Throw in from Bayern Munich. Alaba will give it in to Sane. Back to Alaba on that left-hand side. Lots of room to run into for Alaba now. Tries to play it down the line, but Navas does clear. Bayern back with the ball. Tolisso plays it over the top. Sane's in once again, and it is 2-0. 4 minutes into the second half, and Leroy Sane makes it 2. 2 for Sane, 2 for Bayern. This game is looking a little bit beyond doubt now. Sevilla really, we are not performing well enough here. Kimmich now with the corner. Swings it in. It's headed away by Carlos. Sane will pick up the loose ball. He's going to drive down the right-hand side with it. He's going to cut inside now to the byline. Crosses in, and it is somehow bounced to Kingsley Coman. And he makes it 3-0 to Bayern Munich. That should put the game beyond doubt. Alaba now with the long throw. Here it comes in. Headed away by Carlos. Sane will give it back to Alaba. Crosses in. Goretzka makes it 4. And that is definitely game over. 4-0. Only 13 minutes left. What a lovely ball that is to Goretzka there, and what a lovely header. And there you have it, guys. A 4-0 loss to Bayern Munich. Nothing to be embarrassed about there. Bayern Munich, one of the best teams in the competition. Let's see how the rest of the games from that week were. Okay, so here we go, guys. The first set of fixtures this week. Some goals again. Barcelona winning 6-4. Messi getting a hat-trick. Waldschmidt getting a hat-trick with Araujo, De Jong, Griezmann and Rafa scoring the other goals. Atletico Madrid getting a win away from home against Dortmund. Also, by the way, we lost to Swampy Joe's Bayern. I did not mention it. It was Swampy Joe managing Bayern. Porto then lost 4-1 to PSG at home. Taremi, Di Maria, Sarabia, Neymar and Mbappe with the goals. Inter Milan and Manchester City getting a 1-1 draw. Skriniar and Sterling with the goals. Juventus winning the Serie A derby 4-1. Arthur, Ronaldo, Bonucci scoring the goals with Howe getting the consolation. Liverpool v Arsenal, the English game, all English game. Wijnaldum getting both goals in a 2-0 win. Manchester United beating Valencia 3-0. Rashford and 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes. Neither one of them penalties though, so no Fernandes today. Real Madrid demolishing Chelsea 5-1. A Benzema Quattro, I don't know how you say it. He got 4 goals either way. Varane with the other one. Zuma with the goal for Chelsea. And then we have the final game of the week. It is Napoli winning 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. The single goal coming from Lozano. So there you go, guys. That is the full set of fixtures for that week. Here's how we got on in game week 2. In game week 2, guys, we play against managerless Dortmund. So we're playing the AI. They are bottom of the league and they have not won a single game so far. We start off with an early highlight here into Nejri. Cut back to Vasquez. Shoots and he's going to put it over the bar. We did try a little bit of a changing tactic here as well. So let's hopefully that can kick us off. We should do okay against bottom of the league in Dortmund with the AI manager. I'm very confident about this game. Let's see how we got on. Haaland now plays it back to Witsel. Delaney, Haaland, lovely football, but Navas will intercept. Can Suso get it? He can. Nesri, good tackle. It will fall to Guerrero. Plays it back to Berkey. He will pump it forward, but straight to Kunde. Rakitic now. Nice football from us so far. We're playing lots better against the AI. It's quite concerning. Into Rakitic now. Great ball over. Ocampos. And it's 1-0. There you go. As you can see, we did take the lead. 1-0 up against, like I said, managerless Dortmund and the AI. Not as impressive as some of the games we could potentially win here, but still, it's a win nonetheless. And there you go, quick set piece taken in as Koundé. We nearly missed it, that's how quick it was. Rakitic swings it in and Koundé heads it in, and it is 2-0 to Sevilla. As you can see by the stats, we are very dominant by this point. We have been having lots of shots and stuff like that. Very dominant, possession, more shots on target. It's just an easy win so far. Can we add to this, or can they get one back? We've just hit the crossbar as well. Jules Koundé there, very good at them near post headers. And as you can see, guys, the game is coming very quickly to an end. 2-0 up. Is there any more time for one last goal? As Campos comes down the left, gives it to Scudero, Meunier, and it's 3. One more goal just before the 90 minutes is up, and it is GG's. We have won this game 3-0. Not the most exciting win, but it's a win nonetheless. We need the points. That will take us up to around 12th in the league, as you can see there on the left-hand side. So we will celebrate that like it's a cup final, because we needed points at this point. Otherwise, we're going to be staring down at that relegation zone. But yeah, Guerrero down the left-hand side will cross it in, and it's going to come to Haaland, and who has his shot blocked. And that is pretty much going to be all she wrote, guys. A very, very good win. I will take it. We move on to the next set of fixtures, and we'll see how the rest of the fixtures from this game week ended right now. So there you have it, guys, a very good win for us, but let's see how the rest of the games went on. As you can see, Liverpool getting a very, very good 1-0 win away at Atletico Madrid. A great, great win there. Fabinho with the only goal of the game. We then had a 5-goal thriller. Arsenal beating Juventus 3-2. Lacazette, Bellerin and Aubameyang with the goals for Arsenal. Morata and Ronaldo from Juventus. Before we went, this is a mad one. The next game on here, a 7-1 win for Benfica in the Portuguese derby. Waldschmidt with 2 more goals. Nunez, Rafa got 2 as well. And Otamendi with Marega only getting a 92nd minute penalty for Porto. Chelsea getting a very, very good win at home to Barcelona. 4-1 winners. Abraham, Timo Werner and 2 from Christian Pulisic. Griezmann got the goal for Barcelona. Manchester City winning 5-2 against Tottenham. Goals from Walker, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Foden and Aguero. So 5 different goal scorers there. Harry Kane and Steven Bergwijn getting the goals for Spurs. A 1-1 draw, Milan versus Manchester United. Brahim Diaz and Fernandes with the goals. Another draw, Napoli 2, Real Madrid 2 there. Lozano and Patagna. And Asensio and Benzema with the goals in that game. PSG beating Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's first loss of this whole league campaign. 2 goals from Mario Icardi. Schul with the goal for Bayern. Then our game there where we won 3-0. And the final game from this set of fixtures. 4-1 winners. Inter Milan over Valencia. Bastoni, Lukaku and Sanchez with the goals. Gabriel Paulista with the only goal for Valencia. So there you go, guys. That is the second set of fixtures for this game week. Let's move on to our third game. Let's see how we got on and who we're against. In the third game of the episode, guys, we are playing a Liverpool away. A very, very hard game. One of the hardest teams in the league. Technically the best team in the league at this point. Let's see how we can get on here, guys. A very good start from us so far. As you can see, 2 shots, 2 on target. Only 1 shot on target for Liverpool. But can we get anything from this? We've got to make this good start count. Pumped up forward now. Koundé heads it to Carlos. Into Escudero. Back to Carlos again. We are keeping possession very well as well. 56% so far. We've changed keepers, if you hadn't noticed as well, and we've made a change with Fernando coming in as a DM instead of a flat free midfield. Campos now on the left-hand side goes around the right back. He does get back onto him though. He goes around him again into the area. Scudero now. Can he do anything? Crosses from the byline. Suso, and it's 1-0 to Sevilla. Lovely, lovely, well-worked goal. Starting from the back, played out very well. Running down that left-hand side, absolutely dangerous, and it is 1-0 to Sevilla at this point. Can we hold out now? Liverpool coming back into the game a little bit here. But I think we've still got enough about us to say we have been the better side in this game. But Trent will play it to Thiago. Into Henderson. Shoots. And it's gone in. I'm not sure. It looked like that was going wide. And the keeper has somehow deflected that in. He's got a hand to it. And it looked like it was going wide of the goal. But it's not. It's gone in. And it makes it 1-1. All to play for. Liverpool coming back into this game though now. Being the better side in the first half here. We're now into the 70th minute. Liverpool are clawing it back here. And I can tell you, on the 73rd minute, they did go 2-1 up with a lovely ball in from Thiago there. But it's cleared away. He gets a second bite of the cherry and a third bite, and he sends it into Diogo Jota, who will slot it away to make it 2-1 to Liverpool. Very, very poor defending from us. To lose it to a set piece like that was very, very disappointing. I can tell you the game did end 2-1 here. So let's go on to the next set of fixtures, guys, and let's see... we'll show you how the rest of the fixtures in this game week went down. Let's show you how the rest of the goals went in, how the games went on in that set of fixtures. We saw we lost 2-1 to Liverpool. A respectable game in my opinion. To only lose one goal, or by one goal, to the best team in the league at the time. Well, they're still currently top of the league now, as you'll see. But at the time they were top of the league as well. Only one goal in it. I'm happy with that. It's an improvement. But let's show you how the rest of the games got on. Napoli winning away to Barcelona. A great result from Napoli. It did beat Napoli 1-0. Insigne with the goal. The next game, Dortmund losing 3-0 to PSG. It's managerless AI Dortmund, by the way. PSG winning 3-0 there. 3 goals in the last 14 minutes there. Very, very late goals there. Rafinha, Neymar and Moise Kean. Bayern Munich beating Benfica. Müller, Sane, Goretzka with the goals and Rafa with the goal from Benfica. Porto and Chelsea, a 7-goal thriller here. Absolute insane result. Managerless Porto managing to get the win over Chelsea here somehow. Diaz and Taremi with the braces. Zuma, Werner and James with the goals. We then had Juventus versus Atletico Madrid, and is a 3-0 victory for Juventus. Chiellini, Chiesa and Dybala with the goals. Very, very impressive from Juventus. Then you go on to my game there, who are managed by Groundworks FM. I forgot to mention that again. With a very, very nice win over Sevilla. And then you go on to Man United. 1-1 draw with Arsenal. Bruno Fernandes penalty. Make all the jokes in the comments now. And Lacazette scoring the goals. AC Milan beat Valencia 3-1. Leao, Tomori and Hakan with the goals. And Solo getting a late consolation there. Real Madrid with another very good performance here. 5-1 winners over Manchester City. Hazard with 2. Varane, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. To be fair, it was only 3-1 in the 90th minute. Then Benzema and Vinicius Jr. got some goals back. Very interesting to see that. And the last game of the week was a 2-1 victory for Inter Milan, beating Tottenham. Goals from De Vrij, Martinez and Son Heung-min. So there you go, guys. That is week 3 done. The third set of fixtures from the video. Let's go on to the last game. Let's see how we got on and who we played. The final game of the week was against Juventus. Can we end on a win? That would make it 2 wins and 2 losses if we can do this. What will happen? Let's see. Let's find out. Here we go then. The first highlight of the whole game now is going to start with something very interesting happening. Pumped up to Ocampos, who will go into the box and he will go down for a penalty. In the second minute, we already have a penalty. Can we score it? Or will the keeper be able to come out on top? VAR does go to check it, but I can tell you it goes to a penalty. And here we go. Rakitic now up against Szczesny. He steps up. And he buries it, of course he does. Rakitic very early on, putting us 1-0 up. What a start from the lads. Let's improve on that and go get a second. After a very quick start and a penalty in the second minute, we had to wait a very, very long time for the next goal. It came in the 40th minute. Sevilla now on the left-hand side. Ocampos into Rakitic. Suso now plays to Rakitic, who will give it back to Ocampos. He will cut inside from the left-hand side and give it to Rakitic. And it's a shot from distance. And Szczesny, who makes an absolute howler. As you can see, he should have held that. He didn't. And it makes it 2-0 to Sevilla. Comfortable lead now. Can we build on this and take home them 3 points? And I can tell you, it wasn't long before the second goal came, or the third goal of the game came. Szczesny now picks it up in the goalkeeper position, pumps it long, and it is going to be cleared by Gomez into the other Gomez. But they are going to win it back in a second. I can tell you, it didn't take long for the third goal of the game to come. De Ligt now into Arthur. Lovely play from Juventus. Pumped forward by Kulusevski. Puts Dybala one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he slots it home to make it 2-1. That 2-goal lead was not very long in the making. Can they get another goal back before half-time to really make this game very, very interesting? 15 minutes into the second half, and we are going to have another goal from Sevilla to wrap up the win. Rakitic crosses the ball into Suso to make it 3-1, and that will be the final goal of the game. No comeback for Sevilla and no more goals for us. We saw the game out to get another 3 points, and that will move us very, very nicely up the league. Let's check out how the rest of the games went on in this game week, though. So there you have it, guys. Another win for us. Very impressive. 2 from 4. 2 wins out of 4. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. It's been better than some weeks we've done so far in the ESL. But let's move on to the other games. First game we have for you is a 2-1 win from Manchester United against Atletico Madrid. Rashford and Fernandes with the goals. Dembele getting the goal for Atletico Madrid. We then have a 2-1 win for Arsenal at home to AC Milan. Aubameyang and Nketiah with the goals. Benfica and Dortmund holding 1-1 against each other there. Bayern Munich beating Chelsea 2-0. That Ben Chilwell red card would have had a lot to do with that. Real Madrid again, absolute storming at the minute. Since Kippy Dan's come in, they've done very, very well. A 6-0 away win against Inter Milan. Hazard with 2, a Benzema hat-trick and Varane with 1. And then we had the game of the whole video so far. An 8-goal thriller. Manchester City beating Barcelona 5-3. Bernardo Silva with the brace. Fernandinho with 1 and a Sterling brace as well. Messi getting 2 and Pedri 1 on the other side of that. Napoli getting a 1-0 win over Porto. Liverpool beating PSG 1-0. Salah with the only goal of the game. Then you have our game against Mr. Denholm CD7. Valencia losing 1-0 to Tottenham as well. A 92nd minute winner from Harry Kane. A very, very good game there. Great sets of fixtures, and like I said, some controversy there, red cards, goals. It had everything this week. Let's go check out the league table. And there you go, guys. That is how the league table is after 11 games. Liverpool sitting top with 28 points, 9 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Real Madrid, Napoli and Bayern making up the top 4. We sit comfortably in 13th. I think, what are we? 9 points off the relegation zone. As long as we don't get in the bottom 3, I'll be quite happy this season. Dortmund, the only team in the competition without a win so far. 11 played. 0 wins, 9 losses. They don't have a manager at the minute, though. That's one thing I will say. They don't have a manager. Tottenham getting their first win of the competition in this set of fixtures as well. Only 1 win from 11, though. They've got to be under the pressure a little bit now. And Valencia making up the relegation zone. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We will be back next week, next Wednesday, with the review of the games from Sunday. If you did enjoy the video, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss a video. Really appreciate you watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.